there, I'm Kat. I've got your astrological forecast going from today, December 4th, through Sunday, December the 10th. Thank you so much for checking in with me on the Soul Sister channel. This week, we're going to talk a little bit more about my favorite topic, Sagittarius. 'Tis my season because it's my birthday month. Anyway, last week we had this full-blown Sagittarian energy. It was almost overwhelming, so full of fire and passion, enthusiasm. We want to grow. And then we were up against those who just weren't in the same space, and we really had a hard time getting our enthusiasm and our ideas supported. And if we were able to skate our way through the week and stay balanced and objective, then hopefully Friday everything came together and we got the support we needed or the closure that we needed, and then we got to celebrate on Saturday. Hopefully that's what happened. This week it's Sagittarius energy part 2, playing with fire. This week the energy shifts because we have 3 major energy shifts. We have Mercury going into Capricorn on Tuesday, Venus going into Capricorn later in the week. Venus and Mercury have been in Sagittarius, remember? So going into Capricorn, it's really going to take that Sagittarian energy and enthusiasm down a notch. Capricorn is an earth energy, so it's going to take that Sagittarius energy and ground it a little bit. Bring some practicality to it, maybe more practicality to it. So we have that toning down of the Sagittarius energy. We also have a full moon this week in Gemini. So those are the major shifts this week. We're going to start with today and tomorrow, today and tomorrow we're going to have a very difficult time holding on to our Sagittarius energy, our enthusiasm, our optimism, because we're getting into the holiday blues. Oh, we've got some planetary connections that are just feeding our holiday blues, the past, regrets, all of those things, and it's bringing us down. And then on Tuesday, not only do we have that energy, Tuesday, Mercury goes into Capricorn, so that's getting more earth energy into it. But Tuesday, the other planetary connections, not only do we feel blue, we could also not even trust anyone. We're suspicious of others' intentions. Are they telling us the truth, or are they just trying to take advantage of us? That's the feeling of the beginning of the week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now, to combat that energy, to offset that energy, what we need to do, if we feel ourselves going down that dark path into the emotional dark abyss of the holiday blues, immediately be grateful for something. That's step 1. Don't care what you're grateful for, doesn't matter. Be grateful that your cat didn't poop out of the litter box. That's my favorite. Or be grateful that you got up this morning and you didn't have coffee grounds in your cup. That's another one of my favorites. I can't work that coffee maker to save my life. It isn't that hard, but I can't do it. Anyway, be grateful for something. And the other thing you need to do is selfless service. Do something for someone else without any expectation of return. Again, doesn't matter how small it is, how minimal it is. Clean up the kitchen for someone. Get the car washed, whatever it is. That turns that negative energy, shuts it right down, and we can turn it and we can start feeling better. And the more we are grateful and the more that we give to others without expectation, our mood will actually lift and we'll be able to come out of that holiday blues, and hopefully they won't be able to hold on to us too tight and we can get rid of them and get back into the holiday spirit. On Wednesday, we have our full moon in Gemini, as well as the moon conjunct Mars retrograde in Gemini. And again, this energy sets up this dark, emotional, what this full moon could do in Gemini is bring up past hurts that maybe we did to somebody else or they did to us. The past, we thought it was done, and here it is again, coming up again. And so we're going to see that kind of energy with this full moon, and our job is to let it go. It's over. It's back there. Don't let the past drag us back. So remember that with the full moon on Wednesday, if we are, again, this whole idea of living in the past and past regrets and the shouldas and the wouldas and the couldas, that's just wasted. It doesn't get us anywhere. We have to continue to work on moving forward. Again, if we find ourselves obsessing about the past, pull ourselves out of it with gratitude or selfless service of some sort. Another great option is to do our meditation. Take a time out, sit with higher self, sit with spirit, use the Sagittarian affirmation if that works for us, and see what comes up, what comes through our minds, what we think of, thoughts. And we might get some solutions and some assistance and some healing if we can take some time and connect with higher self. Those are the antidotes for the holiday blues, for being suspicious of others, for past hurts coming up again. You know, some people use that as a power over tool, so watch for it. You know, we can be manipulated if people use the past to control us, so watch it on especially Wednesday with the full moon. So then after this contentious full moon on Wednesday, we have a T-square, a lunar T-square with the moon in Gemini opposing Venus in Sagittarius and squaring Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces. So the opposition is 180 degrees. That's telling us we need to balance these two energies. They're out of whack. And the T-square is the 90-degree angle, and that is just conflict. So the conflict should force a event or perception change that brings balance. And in this case, it's with Sagittarius, Gemini, and Pisces. So the square is with our emotions, illusions, it's our spirituality. But in this case, since it's our T-square, it's our escapes, and we have to bring balance. This T-square, Thursday, Friday T-square, is telling us we have to stop using escape mechanisms to deal with the outer world. And what I mean by that, addiction. The simplest word is addiction. Our addiction to our work, our addiction to drugs, alcohol, our addiction to our video games, whatever it is that we use to escape reality, it's out of whack. We're using it too much. We need to reel it in, and we need to work with actively what we have going on around us. It's okay to escape a little bit. That's good for us. It's healthy for us. But we're doing it too much. So we need to reel it in for those of us who are not participating and just hanging out in our own little world. That is not what this life journey is about. So that is Thursday. And Friday, I'm worn out. But there is good news. Just like last week, Saturday, it all comes together. We get our time out. We get a beautiful energy with the moon in Cancer. So that's that nice, loving, nurturing energy. We want to be of service to others. It's a great energy to be of service to others without expectations. So it's a great, great energy for that. It's a nice, warm time to spend with our partner, our friends and family this Saturday, on Saturday, and it just is like, it's like on Saturday, it all works itself out. It's a very difficult week, trying to keep our emotions in check, trying to honor the other, trying not to compromise ourselves, and trying to stay out of the holiday blue emotional abyss. And now we can rest on our laurels and enjoy the day. So we have some lessons to learn this week, but we're up for it. We got to just recognize and use the energy, be objective, be sensitive to others, honor others, even though we don't have to buy into whatever it is they're trying to sell if we don't agree with it. And just work it through, stay objective, stay open, take time and hook up with higher self. Really will help us out, will really help give us some guidance. And then Saturday, enjoy the day with our loved ones. Perfect week. Do some work and then relax. Now we're going to get started like we should start every single day, with our 3 deep cleansing breaths and our Sun in Sagittarius affirmation. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We visualize all the darkness, all the negativity. It's all flowing out of our body. It's flowing away, going back to wherever it came from. And in its place, we see this beautiful light. We can picture it as white light, filling our entire body with light, love, and goodwill. Not only does this energy fill our entire body, but it is protecting us and deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we are going to say our Sun in Sagittarius affirmation. I set my goal, I achieve my goal, I set another goal. We'll say the affirmation and we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher self for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation. I set my goal, I achieve my goal, I set another goal. Good, good. And one of the goals that we can set for ourselves this week is remaining objective and conscious and alert so we don't get drugged down into the holiday blues emotional abyss. So come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages and my cute memes. If you like what you see on the Soul Sister channel, please like, subscribe, and share it all around so we can let everyone know that it out there doesn't control us, you guys. We control us. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week ahead. Keep our head above the holiday blues emotional abyss. Namaste.